Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I had to raise the blinds to get the natural light in here. I swear one of these days I will record 5 things outside, but there are too many elements that I can't control. Most of them sound related. Okay, so anyway, hi. This is a response to EaRHaRt number 5. You're not a podcast. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... Podcast. Wikipedia. Yep. A podcast is a type of digital media consisting of an episodic series of files, either audio or video, subscribed to and downloaded through web syndication or streamed online to a computer or mobile device. I'm very sorry, Ron in the Lane. I'm afraid you are a podcast. So, you talked about, you were surprised that Carter and I knew our class sizes. I already commented this, but I'm curious what other people know or think. My class size was printed right on my report card. It just said, like, whatever rank I was out of 350, whatever. And I actually watched it shrink, like, as I went through my 4 years of high school. We started with, like, 380, and then we leveled out to, like, something like 340-something or 350 because of dropouts or people moving out of the district and then people moving in. It's like a subscriber count. But anyway, what sucked was the closer... I was in the top 10% of my class. And my girlfriend was too, and as people dropped out, the top 10% closed, because if you start with 380 people and you go down to 340, that means there are 4 people who are going to get kicked out of the top 10%, even though their rank is still the same. And my girlfriend was one of those people. I think she was the top 10%. So anyway, that was interesting. Angry Birds. My experience with Angry Birds, I started on a phone. I started on this phone, actually, my HTC Incredible. I didn't play it very much. I downloaded it to see what it was all about. Didn't play it very much, enough to experience it. Then, when I got the nice Kindle Fire with this nice big HD screen, I started playing it. So I play on a tablet device. I find it basically impossible to play on a phone. It's just too small, exactly like you guys complained about. And I think that's the reason that Carter plays competitively on his iPad, but casually on his iPhone. Next, you talked about MC Escher, because that came up as a favorite artist. And someone made a joke about, is an MC Escher movie in the works? I don't know of a movie, but... and this is just coincidental that I was talking about music videos on my blog today, if you want to check out the Red Hot Chili Peppers video for the song Other Side, it's somewhere between, shoot, what's his name? The guy who made Metropolis, I'm always Googling. Fritz Lang, the German director who made Metropolis. It's somewhere between Metropolis and an MC Escher painting. Like, whoever made this video combined these two bizarre aspects to make a bizarre music video, and it's pretty cool, and it's a good song too. Californication is probably my favorite album by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So there's that. No MC Escher movie that I know of. And this is going to be a short response today, because you guys talked about Sandman for a very long time, and I'm not going to respond about that. Facebook drama. The drama is, there are privacy concerns, there are all kinds of things that you might want to be worried about, that I would be worried about as a public persona about having a Facebook account. But, Elaine, you hit it on the head. The exact reason, the primary reason why I cut my Facebook account out of my life is because of the drama. People interpret Facebook actions in a very strange way. People read way too much into situations. People think that they know something that they don't. People think that when you don't talk about them, you're talking about them by not talking about them. It's the most frustrating, infuriating thing. And I've gotten in many fights because of Facebook things that I in no way meant to cause, and I in no way meant anything, and it just happened because I didn't do this, or I clicked like on this and not on this, or I decided to unfriend someone because they were spamming my feed with their stupid music lyrics. Like, there were so many simple, like, non-threatening reasons that I would do something on Facebook and someone would interpret it completely differently. And I was like, this is blowing up everything to 11 when it should be at 1. I don't need this drama in my life, and I got rid of it. Primary reason why I got out of it. And I said something, I don't remember if this was on the podcast or not, but I said something to Carter about how I hear people in daily life having conversations that aren't conversations, they are discussions about Facebook. That the entire conversation is like, hey, did you see my status on Facebook? Yeah, didn't you see that I liked it? Oh, no, I didn't see that. I also posted photos from the, oh yeah, I saw the photo of the thing, and I saw this, did you see what Nicole commented? Oh my god, it was so funny. That's a conversation now? Like, what happened to, like, even if you were showing pictures on your phone to someone, it would be better than that. Because that way you can actually, like, be in person, be like, hey, look at the pictures of my new dog, isn't that cute? And that person can give you, no, we have to chronicle it in a forum type. I mean, Facebook is just like the natural evolution of the forum, right? That's what it feels like. Except that you have to be yourself. Sometimes you have to be yourself. I like how that rule keeps getting broken. Like at first Google Plus, you had to be a real person to get a profile, and then they were like, oh, that doesn't really work for like half of the people that would drive traffic to this website. I guess we have to change that rule. All right, I feel like I'm babbling now, but I wanted to do a decent response. It's getting short. Okay, well, I'm responding to like a half-hour podcast because the other half hour was Sandman. So there we go. I'm getting out of it that way. All right. Anyway, I'm Sean V. Martin, and you're not. Click.